Hi everyone, my name is Chi, and today's video let's talk about the USS Harlford. And yes, another Fletcher class destroyer. Yeah, well we have 4 more right now over here, so here it goes. Well, what's the difference? Well, you already guys know this is a hyper destroyer, so yeah, it's a DDV version. And if you didn't know, in Azalan there's also a DDV, but it's actually a Fubuki that are the collaboration version. So here it goes. I mean, pretty normal. So yeah, let's get into it. So you may see already they are all four Fletcher class. I mean, there's mostly more, but otherwise, I'm just gonna put this one right here currently. And just to do a little comparison, and that is the Harvard, Harvard is. I'm sorry, guys, I don't even know how to say it. Yeah. Harvard, I guess. Sorry, just have to say. Just keep going. So, what is this hyper thing about? It's a pretty much like between a gunboat and a spotting boat. So, yes, I mean, point to spotting. So here you go. Not yourself. You're pointing to spotting. Just kidding. You're still doing spotting. Here it goes. This point is extra spotting. That's all. So let's get into it. Armor layout. You don't need me to explain. Everything is the same as all destroyer. They are Fletcher class. They're just all the same. Don't even need to talk about it too much. Survivability. 2K, 20K. Here it goes. This is also with the survivability expert build. But that's still cold right now. So yeah. Keep going. So let's talk about the armor first. So main weapon. You get the 127mm and 177mm gun, just like the other Fletcher class. They're all the same caliber, and they're all the same reload speed with 30.3 second reload. Oh yes, by the way, this is a little different because of my yeah, just a little different because my hasn't gun reload. So here we go. Because I kind of between the hyper guns and the point at the same time. So and torpedo allowed to be doing all 3 at the same time. So yes, keep going. You got 4 turrets. 2 in the front, 2 in the back. So, familiar? Yes! Benhead at exactly the same thing. 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Reload speed, 3.3 seconds. They're all the same reload speed. While you get the Fletcher over there, the original version, over here, with the 2 in the front, 3 in the back. Well, actually 1 in the middle hole that can shoot in forward. So, here it goes. I know you get the black, they're the same as the Fletcher hole. That has a 2 in the front, 3 in the back. So here it goes. So, Harvard is kind of following the Benhead style. So yeah, just like a Benhead, you get that 4 torpedo, while you get only 1. So that's where it goes. Same thing, gunfire range 10.2. Yes, this is a pretty small gun range compared to the other ones. So yeah, I mean even the Fletcher got a better one, and by the way, my Fletcher's not even have the whole build ready yet, so it means that you get a better range with 12.9, pretty much.
Action stations.
So yeah.
That's what.
So keep going. I think I'm not gonna talk about main gun since everyone already knows the Fletcher style does. So here it goes. So we're gonna skip everything. Get to torpedo. Torpedo. So the same thing. You get that. 1 set of 5. Well, yes, instead 2 out of 5, you get 1 out of 5. So, yes, Fletcher class all carries one set of 5 versions. So, here it goes. I mean, except the Benhead, that's a 4 set. So, here it goes. Or the black has a slow torpedo that can literally make it sort of doing a racing thing. So, yeah. Keep going. Torpedo, maximum range, 13.5. Speed, 69 knot. By the way, there is actually built with a torpedo build right here on the 3rd slot. So yeah, I actually got a little extra speed. And my Concealment build is the speed build. For the actually more of a torpedo build. So because I only have the melon over here. So I only have a half. So yeah, Washington. So yeah. That's the video for it. So yeah, keep going. So, reload speed, 90 seconds. By the way, that is without the torpedo reload booster. So, you may get the reload booster, so it'll be a little different. So, yeah. Keep going. Maximum damage, 19k. Seems not bad. Spotting range, 1.4. Seems pretty normal as the American torpedo with a 130mm type. So, yeah. So, now let's go to the main thing about what is the thing this is sort of different than the other one. That is because you got the points. So, yes, the first hyper destroyer in the game. Yes, and I already know that. And yes, and Iceland even got a hyper destroyer in their game too. Here it goes. Seems normal, so I'm not surprising it. Well, yeah. Well, some of you have one, so here we go. Who said how many can you have one? Yeah. I401. Here it goes. So, you can see that in the future soon, pretty much. Starting with hit points. Hit points, 1.6. By the way, I just prevent altitude never in the back. Try to prevent it. By the way, there is a point build because air group modification 3 allow you extra hit points, speed, and repair time. So you get faster flying speed. So yeah, that slot 4 gonna help you a lot. I mean, you're not gonna pick anything else, right? You can pick the propulsion, but doesn't matter. It's still here. I mean, you got that really good sticker system already. It's fine with Super 9. So yeah, totally go for air group 3 to see you get to lose those points pretty fast. So yeah. And keep going. Speed. Minimum speed. 185 as a cruising speed. Maximum speed. 227 knots. Here it goes. Engine boost timing. 5 seconds. Engine boost reload time. 10. Engine boost charge. You get 2 of them actually. So here it goes. You're gonna see that later in the equipment. Keep going. Size of the attacking squad. 4. And then use attacking ball. 4. On deck. 8. Yes. If you didn't know, you're wondering, wait, where those points came from? So, I don't know either. So you're gonna have to ask a war game, how where the 4 points, the other 3 points came from? And it's also say you get total 4 point on 8 point on deck. And man, you get total 2 charge region, kind of like that. So yeah, it also makes that you get the 4 minutes. You get able to getting 2 points ready. 2 striking mode attack for it. So here it goes. Design range, 9 kilometer range. Yes, and if you didn't know, look at it, you get 1 point right here. And what about the other points? So go figure out yourself. I don't even know. Just check the history. So yeah. Keep going. Rocket planes. There are rocket planes, tiny tame type, high explosive type. I mean, they're gonna hurt a lot if it hit in contact. Hit on contact. So it means hit a battleship, pretty hurt. Cruiser, yes. Destroyer, yes. Problem, because they are rocket planes. It means you're gonna have a hard time hitting a destroyer or a cruiser that goes super fast, or the ship that has smaller hull. It means you're not gonna be able to hit it because you only got 2 rocket planes on each planes. Rocket on each plane. It means total attacking is 8. So yeah, with 8 rockets. So yeah, it means you're gonna have a smaller hit rate. Maximum damage is 1.4. It makes a pretty high damage right there. Penetration 68% millimeter. Fire chance 34. I mean, pretty good. Just kind of hard to use it because it's a rocket plane, and that is my least using on my aircraft carrier when I'm playing aircraft because I never touch those planes. So, yep, I am not gonna say about that. Keep going. So, depth charge. Yeah, there are so many now. I still haven't talked about it. Damage type 5.1. Maximum charge 2. Bombing charge 16. Real speed 40 seconds. Okay, keep going. A system, your anti-aircraft system. Continue damage 107. And by the way, you got those 3 type. So here it goes. Close range. Short range A system 77. 95% hit rate. 2 kilometer range. Elevation. 5 range. Mid range A system 25. Fire hit rate 100%. Fire range 3.5. Ground range 67. Hit rate 1%. And then you get that 5.8 standard gun range for the A system. And yes, AAs are pretty horrible due to the fact you'll not build with AAs, even though you're still a Fletcher class. But yeah, I mean, they'll depend on AA. So if you see a plane, just run. Here it goes. And plus, your rocket plane don't even have a fighter. So yeah, don't even think about that. Okay. Damage by cell explosion. That is explosion damage. You got 3 of them. Explosion. Hit rate 1%. Fire rate 3.5 to 5.8. So damage type 1.5.4 or 1.54. I mean, it's not bad, but you don't have a lot of hit. So good luck to shoot those planes down. So yeah. And then, very much. Speed. 39.9 knots, and you do access to the engine boost and either engine boost or different A, but I rather recommend engine boost since your A's are horrible, so you really get the different A, you're not gonna help too much. So yeah, keep going. Rotor ship time 3.9 seconds. Turn circle shooting 630. So I mean, not bad. It's a flasher class. I mean, you like the other flasher class. I mean, the other one has the steer kill. You get that 3-second turning. That's the rudder system. And you get the resistance and the flasher with 4.5. And you get the big hand with a pretty fast 2.7 because the fact I did have the rudder build on this thing. So here it goes. So keep going. And now concealment. So I've noticed something. Harlford having a 6.1 concealment seems pretty normal because you got a plane, so here it goes. Pretty normal. But the part I'm kind of surprised is that when I look at all the concealment, I look at the big hand, I know the 5.9 concealment right here. Black, you got that 5.8 concealment right here. Well, you look at Fletcher, also a 5.8. So there's a one concealment that are actually missing is a 6 km concealment right there. So yeah, there it goes. Something I told me something's gonna be weird happening. So I guess just assuming. Here we go. Just kind of make a joke right here. So otherwise, I mean, you get that kind of bad concealment with 0.23 extra. So I think it's fine. Pretty much. I mean, you are a little hyper destroyer. You got appliance people to help you spotting, make it better. Here it goes. Pretty much. Yeah. And same thing. Here's the attack range by 2.8. So here it goes. Seems pretty normal. Nice and yeah. Now let's get into the equipment. The equipment type. So you got the limit control party right here. Pretty normal. For the 5-second activation, 8-second recharging speed, unlimited charge, just like our destroyer, pretty normal. And then you get that smoke, American smoke that are, what give me? What is this? Okay, yes, good that's, I'm using, yes, good that's, sorry guys, give me a second, I'm gonna pull one thing out here. Here you go, that's the way I do it. Smoke. Activation time, 33 seconds. Smoke dispersion time, 137. Say they're all the same, so why do I care about a little trying to figure out which guess to get? Just to look at now the clone right there. Her sister. Big sister. Here it goes. Cooldown, 152 seconds. Number of charts, 4, because the superintendents I have over here, so yes. And yeah, now appear, so thank you. Too late. So, now. Slot 2, slot 3 more about. You get 2 types. Defense A, engine boost. I recommend engine boost, so here it goes. Maximum increase, 80%. Activation time, 156 seconds. That's the same time as your charging speed, for almost same as charging speed as for your smoke. And then, reload time, 2 minutes. So here it goes. Number of charge, 4 with the superintendents. 3 is without the superintendents. So here it goes. Now, we already talked about everything else but the points. So, we're going to do the points one. Pretty easy. Engine boost cooldown. Allowing engine boost to just cool down instantly. So here, finish cooldown instantly. For the interior time. So, yeah. Activation time, 5 seconds. Cooldown, 80 seconds. You get only 2 charge. And yeah, pretty much, by the way, the superintendent do not affect in the points. That's one thing. So you mean you still got 2 charge out of it. So yeah. There it goes. Now, how did you build this thing? So, slot 1. Minimum modification 1. You got your engine gun and torpedoes. Slot 2. Engine boost modification 1. Actually, 30% increase time. What is engine boost? I mean, you can also take the engine boost, but again, engine boost is more effective, and you're not gonna take it to different A, right? You're not gonna take that on your DD, right? Right? There you go. There's another thing. Slot 3. I mean, you can build it between Gumbo, the torpedo system, gun system. Pretty much either one, or you can build torpedo smoke generation system, but otherwise, I just recommend torpedo modification 1. I mean, you can build a gun one any system, you can build a pretty good gun system on this thing, actually really good. The gun range are pretty horrible as a downside. I mean, all 3 actually better gun range. And more gun. I did a bait him, of course. I asked for guns just like this thing, so here it goes. That's a different story. So, well, you get better torpedo. But otherwise, I mean, torpedo 2 modification 1 is better because you get that small chance to get your torpedo incapacity most of the time. And then you get that trial speed torpedo. Trial speed, here it goes. And then the torpedo speed increased. So, yeah. Soft 4. Aircrew modification 3. So, yes, if you wonder why I'm picking the same, because I want to hit points more higher so my torpedo goes pop instantly. So, yeah. I mean, otherwise, you can take the propulsion or steer gear, but I recommend just to take this thing. Aircrew modification is mostly helpful for the ship. So, yeah. I mean, most of the time you're not going to worry about these two. So, yeah. Saw 5. K7 system modification Y. Don't activate Y. Just take it. Take it. There it goes. Saw 6. Depending how you play, you can take the main armor mod 3 for your gun build. You can take the torpedo 2 modification 2 as a torpedo build, but now remember you only got one torp set, so yeah, I'm actually useful with a torpedo for some reason. I like those torpedo because I actually hit the target with a torpedo, then my blood I'm using it. So that's actually not in my love list because no, it's not in my primary list. That's yeah, since I don't even want to use it. Or you go about gunfire control system, so you get an extra gun range. I mean, you get the commander to gun range, it's fine. But I mean, either one is fine. It's just all your pick. I picked the main gun just in case I get to your gunfire and just in case. So yeah, that's pretty much a 2.2 second reload, the 2.9 second reload guns. So instead of 2.3 second, you get that 0.4 second reload speed increase. So yeah. Now last but not least, Commander. So this is actually my Benham build. So we're gonna try to clean up a little easy way. So I'm gonna just put a random captain over here. Let's just put Ultimate Fun right here. So here you go, easy way. So for the gun build player that you like to play guns, incoming fire alert, or the permanent main span. But first, incoming fire will be your best friend because even though you see a little shell coming, you may not notice that there's another shell shooting at you at the same time. I mean, you get the primary target, that helps a little bit, but I'd rather just pick this one because that's 2 points. There it goes. Taking the nerf death on the commander rework, so yeah. Slot 2, Last Stand. Slot 3, Survivability Expert. Adrenaline Rush. Superintendents. Slot 4, you get the Concealment Expert. And main battery and A expert. I mean, why pick that? Because you got that extra gun range. You'll be able to shoot your gun from long range. But downside, these are American guns, so they're a little tougher to shoot. By the way, you're gonna easily shoot at a big target that they don't move fast. So yeah. And then in the last slot, you can pick either one. You can take the travel speed for your turret, since your turrets kind of feel a little slow with 5 seconds. Don't read at all. Or you can just go for the permanent. There you go, that's a gun build DD. Or you can take out the main battery or the AA expert for the main battery and AA specialist for the reload speed. That allow you to get to the 2.8, but that won't work too much. So it's just better to have a extra gun range. Here it goes. Now, let's get into the torpedo build. Torpedo build player. I mean, recommend. Free main span. For your turrets, you know, steer gear, and yeah, for engine. Slot 2, Last Stand. Slot 3, Survivability Expert. Slot 4, Superintendents. Slot 3, I mean, Survivability Expert, and it's Superintendents, and Adrenaline Rush. Slot 4, you're gonna get 2 things that you're going to think about what is going on. So, Concealment Expert, oh, actually, for the torpedo players. Here it goes. Actually forgot about that. And then there's one more thing that you want to take. Either one is fine. You can take the swift fish, allow you to get a torpedo at the fastest speed with 37 knots, 73 knots. Here it goes, pretty good. So yeah, I mean, this looks pretty good for the torpedo players. And then you get to the hyper players. So, what are the hyper players going to be like? So here it goes to show you what it looks like. Pretty main span. Last Stand, Superintendents, Concealment Expert, Adrenaline Rush, Field of Torp, and then RPF, and then you come fire alert. So what is type of thing it is? Is that I mean you get a torpedo reload for the 10 times reduce. You get a shipping intelligence allowed to extra charge, or you can give up that extra charge for that better survivability, get your hit point match to the 20k. So here it goes. And then you get to the general run, allowed to fire faster if you hit low on hit points. Concealment expert, get concealed. And gunfire fire alert, doing a gunfire between your mid and long range, depending on how you're gonna build your 6 slot. Reinforcement allow to reduce your chance of gaining capacity on the gun, torpedo, steer gear, and engine system. So, last stand to allow you to move while you're still being in capacity on the engine system. So here it goes. But this is the part where the fun begins. Radar location as RPF. So what is this thing for? For your planes. So here it goes. So if your team's not helping you spot it, like you have a cruiser that never do radar, here you got RPF, buddy. Put those points on the air and spot those things yourself, and then to see what's the team gonna do with it. Either they're gonna shoot, or you're gonna use a plane to spot them, and you shoot at them while just putting go away for like 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Here it goes. And you can put another squad on it because it's a dual squad saving. So here it goes. Pretty funny, right? Oh yeah, yeah, here it's pretty much. So, it's a pretty great choice doing this RPF at the same time when you have the points as a destroyer. So, you get 2 spotting ability. Yourself and your planes and RPF. I mean, that's actually 3 for some reason. I mean, imagine if you had a radar, that would be funny. Gee, I still really don't use the USS Black. I think I actually really like the Harlford first, more than Black. USS Black. So yeah. There it goes. So, in the end, let's put this captain back. Where's the gray of the ship? So, I mean, I get a little bit hands a really good gray. I mean, I get a black guard MiG. Gray Fletcher, it's good. They're standing great because they're all the first class. It means that Fletcher always get the 10 out of 10 no matter what. So, what about Harlford? Harlford? 8 to 9 out of 10. I mean, I like it. I just don't like the point style. And oh, by the way, seeing other planes, the way playing this thing works is that when you're attacking, rather plane going down, like other rocket plane, you're going up, like a dive bomber or the British one that you go up. I mean, if you play FDR, then you most likely know how the FDR or dive bomber system works. They fly up to do the striking, rather going down. So you may you'll be able to not feel a explosion while doing a attacking mode. So yeah, you get that little super high fly up, kind of little super high fly up, and then you straight for attacking sort of sideways from the top side. It means your rocket mostly hitting the top side rather than hitting on the side. I'm making it really good since you want those rocket plane to hit the belt armor rather hit the deck armor or superstructure. So yeah, make it really good. Yeah. So in the end, 8 to 9 out of 10. I say I like it. I like it. Just I don't really use the rocket planes too much. But otherwise, I like it. I like the torpedo. I like the guns. I like the points, kinda. My concealments are pretty down, other than the other 3. But otherwise, it's good trade-off of concealment. But the better you get that extra points. So here's to be able to spot more. So yeah, it's pretty bad. So that's kind of downside of it. So yeah. So in the end, 8 to 9 out of 10. So now we got 4 type of destroyer over here for the Fletcher right now. Currently, we got a normal destroyer that be able to that is a spotting type. That's the normal type destroyer that the either gun or torpedo. We get that hyper system that will have the ability to shoot torpedo multiple times. We call it a torpedo boat. And then we got another deflector class that does completely spotting. That's it. Torpedo don't exist. And then we got another Fletcher class that literally have points on it. So, Hyper Destroyer. So, you may see the pattern there. So, what about another one that has the ability to do like literally a hard torpedo. So, let's hope I did the way to wargaming. Let's just don't do that. So, well, in the end, 8 out of 10. I like this thing, and now let's go to horn. Yep, I don't really like this one too much, but it's totally fine. Oh, I'll see you again in the next one. Me, Dutchy, is all of you. I actually like this camo. It's so, it feels like a diamond, but it feels like ice. Hey guys, so see you guys in the next one. Me, Dutchy, is all of you. Here goes the end. Finished.